What's going on, everybody? Spunky 901 coming guys another video. Coming at you guys with my Week 12 NFL picks. Of course, 3 games being played tomorrow, Thanksgiving. There's also going to be a Friday game in Week 12, and then of course you got the typical Sunday games, and of course the Monday Night Football game to close out the week. But you guys know how I do this. I go over the entire schedule for the week, and I tell you who I think is going to win those games. So, with that said, let's get started. First off, just going over the games real quick. 3 games for Thanksgiving. First game is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. You got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Ford Field to take on the Detroit Lions. 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, you have the Washington Commanders traveling to Dallas to take on the Dallas Cowboys. 8:20 p.m. Eastern time, you have the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks. So those are the Thanksgiving games right there. One game on Friday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, you have the Miami Dolphins traveling to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Jets. Now for the Sunday slate of games, starting off with the 1 o'clock games, New Orleans Saints going to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Next game, the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Cincinnati to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Next game, the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Houston to take on the Houston Texans. Next game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Indianapolis to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Next game, the New England Patriots traveling to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. Last 1 o'clock game, the Carolina Panthers traveling to Tennessee to take on the Tennessee Titans. Late 4 o'clock games, the Los Angeles Rams traveling to Arizona to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Next game, the Cleveland Browns traveling to Denver to take on the Denver Broncos. Next game, the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Las Vegas to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Last 4:25 p.m. Eastern, last late afternoon game, the Buffalo Bills traveling to Philadelphia to take on my Philadelphia Eagles. Sunday Night Football, the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Los Angeles to take on Los Angeles Chargers. Monday Night Football closing out Week 12. You got the Chicago Bears traveling to Minneapolis to take on the Minnesota Vikings. So those are the games right there. Here are my picks right here. Starting off with the 3 games on Thanksgiving. First matchup, the Green Bay Packers traveling to Detroit to take on the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions right now, I won't, obviously as an Eagles fan, I want the Green Bay Packers to win. They got a big win last week. But putting aside what I want and telling you what I believe is going to happen, I say the Lions are probably going to win that game. So I got the Lions win that game. Obviously, I hope it goes the other way around, of course. Next game, the Washington Commanders traveling to Dallas to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Again, I wanted to go one way. I want Washington to win, but I have Dallas winning that game. Next game, the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle, take on the Seattle Seahawks. This game right here is huge for Seattle because if they beat the 49ers, they will both have 7-4 records, and they will both be essentially in a tie in the NFC West. I'm not sure the division record by teams, but they will both have 7-4 records. Right now, 49ers are leading the division. Games being played in Seattle, but I got the 49ers win that game. Friday game, the Friday matchup, the Miami Dolphins traveling to New York to take on New York Jets. I got the Dolphins winning that one. Sunday matchups, New Orleans Saints traveling to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints. Next matchup, Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Cincinnati to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. No Joe Burrow, going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Next matchup, the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Houston to take on the Houston Texans. This right here is another big game, AFC South. The Jacksonville Jaguars are currently leading that division. The Houston Texans are 6-4. Jacksonville is 7-3. So if Houston wins this game, they're right there with Jacksonville for that division. So this is a huge game for the Texans. It's being played in Houston. Tough one here to decide. I can see it go either way, but I'm going to give it to the Texans. Next game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to Indianapolis, taking the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts. Next matchup, then the New England Patriots traveling to MetLife, taking on the New York Giants. Two pretty awful teams. I can see it go either way, but I'm going with the New York Giants. Next game, the Carolina Panthers traveling to Tennessee, taking on the Tennessee Titans. 1-9 Carolina Panthers. They're playing for the first overall pick in this year's draft. I got the Titans win that game. 4 o'clock matchups. I'm going to skip over the Eagles game, come back to that one later. But 4 o'clock matchup starting off. The Rams traveling to Arizona, taking Arizona Cardinals. I'm going with the Rams in that game. Next game, the Cleveland Browns traveling to Denver, taking on the Denver Broncos. Big opportunity for the Broncos, who have won, I believe, 4 straight games. The Browns are pretty red hot as well right now. Yeah, they're pretty red hot as well. 7-3 games being played at Denver. No Deshaun Watson for the Browns. I'm going with the Denver Broncos. Next game, the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Las Vegas, taking on Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, tough matchup here. I can see the Raiders pulling off the upset, but I got the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs will lose it. No, they're going to lose this game because obviously they just lost to my Eagles on Monday Night Football. I got the Chiefs winning. Sunday Night Football, the Baltimore Ravens travel to Los Angeles, take on Los Angeles Chargers. I got the Baltimore Ravens in that matchup. Monday Night Football, Chicago Bears traveling to Minnesota, taking on Minnesota Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings. Back up to the late 4 o'clock game, the Buffalo Bills coming to Philadelphia, taking on my Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going with my Philadelphia Eagles, of course. So, quick run through of my picks. Packers at Lions. I'm going with the Lions in that game. Commanders at Cowboys. Cowboys, I picked to win. 49ers at the Seahawks. I'm picking the 49ers to win. Miami Dolphins at New York Jets. I'm picking the Miami Dolphins to win. New Orleans Saints at the Atlanta Falcons. I'm picking the New Orleans Saints. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans. I'm picking the Houston Texans. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Indianapolis Colts. Can't remember. Did I say the Colts or Buccaneers in that game? I got the Colts winning that game. I think I would with the Colts anyway. New England Patriots at New York Giants. Going with the New York Giants. Carolina Panthers at the Tennessee Titans. I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. Los Angeles Rams at the Arizona Cardinals. Going with the Los Angeles Rams. Cleveland Browns at the Denver Broncos. Giving that one to the Denver Broncos. Kansas City Chiefs at the Las Vegas Raiders. Giving that one to the Kansas City Chiefs. Baltimore Ravens at the Los Angeles Chargers. Giving that one to the Baltimore Ravens. Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. Giving that to the Minnesota Vikings. And the Buffalo Bills coming to Philadelphia to take on my Philadelphia Eagles. I got my Philadelphia Eagles win that game. So the Eagles will become the first team to clinch a playoff berth, because I believe the Eagles win that game. They clinch a playoff berth. First 10-win team of the season. Eagles win that matchup. So there you have it. There's my pitch right there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Funky Nights and Ones out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.
To That's all, folks.